Hi guys, I'm back today. Um, I don't know if I'm gonna make this just one tape because today I'm talking about weeding and layering, and I want to just show you how I cut, print, then cut, and layered and layered a nice little picture of a lady with a turban on. Very pretty. I put it on like a glass vase, and I wanted to show you how to do that today. But I don't know if it might be a two-take video, and hopefully I don't make any mistakes because she was kind of hard to do. But after all, it's worth it in the end because it turns out to be really pretty. As you can see, the colors I used was like light blue, dark blue, and then light blue, dark blue, and then some silver. And the blue on here is like a glitter. It's just like a glitter. And I just matched up her glasses because she was layered, and her little fingernails and everything to go with it. Right here, I have a copy of the print. Let me see if I can get her on there. That's how she looks. For starters, I just wanted to tell you where I purchased her from. I think she was maybe $1.98 or $2.98 or something like that off of Etsy. And the brand name is Digimart SVG. That's Digimart. S as in Sam, B as in Victor, and G as in Go. That's where I found her. I found her and I downloaded her to my Cricut. To the zip file first. Downloaded to the zip file, unzipped her, downloaded her, and saved her to Cricut. After I got her on my Cricut, that's where I began to, size her up so I could put her on a glass vase or vase like this. And I found this at the dollar store. Oh my God. And I have already cut her and ready to put her on a brand new one, except I wanted to show you, I didn't want to try to skip anything because it would really take a long time to show you how to do it from start to finish. But I've already cutted her and ready for a vase, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the technique of weeding. So she's already cut. These are all the pieces that was needed to go with her. These are all the pieces, the glasses, and these are all the pieces in her turban. Like I said, she's a little bit difficult to work with. And this is the glitter. This is glitter vinyl. I've heard that somebody asked something about how do you get her subliminated on a mug or whatever. I heard there's some kind of way you can bake it. I'm going to be looking into that. I'm also going to be looking into sublimation. Know if I got that word right, but I want to take a look at that and see what's going on with that too. So, I just want to try to get started with the weeding right here, right now. I had to tape it down because it wasn't sticking enough. I heard that the very finest, the best vinyl to buy when doing this is Oracle. I hope I said that right. Oracle 651. They come in sheets. I have bought that before. This is not Oracle 651. That's why I had to tape it down to weed it because it kept rolling up. But with Oracle 651, you get them on blank sheets, which is nice because they don't roll up. And it's a great vinyl for mugs and whatnot. But I can tell you that I have used other vinyl, and I've been washing these mugs and tumblers, and they don't, so far they're holding out. Here's another one. I love her. Sorry to show you upside down. I'll straighten it up and show it to you at the end of the video. Okay, so let's try to get busy with this. So sometimes, let me get my broom because I see my dog is going to start acting crazy. I don't see my other tube. Oh, here it is. No, get out of here with that noise. No noise. Trying to do something. Sometimes I use two tools to weed with because sometimes it's hard to pick up these pieces when they're on there, especially if you're doing a little one. So just take, and the way that you weed everything is you take a look at your item, the thing that you're weeding, and everything that's in white, what Charmaine told us. Everything that's in white is what needs to be weeded. I really could use my glasses. Just 1 second. I'm going to just try to find my glasses real quick. Should have had them, but I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, sometimes I use two tools to weed with because some of these are so small that when you're weeding, it'll pick up the stuff that you don't need it to pick up. And you definitely don't want that to happen. See, just tried to do it just now. No, it didn't. It was picking up the right. No, it wasn't. I don't know why it's not picking up right. Let's see. Maybe it was. Okay. Yeah, you have to be very careful because sometimes you'll pick up items that shouldn't be weeded. Then you gotta go try to look for it and see where it's at and all that kind of jazz. And I'm the type of person who likes a challenge. So I like to do the hardest stuff, but I still love the silhouettes. The silhouettes are the ones that you don't have to weed. Just use those, put them on your t-shirt, press, print, and go, or press, print, and go on your mug. Cut it on your Cricut, and it's easy weeding, everything. So, and there's one, look at that little piece right there. See, stuff like that. Okay, so then you're gonna take, and let's do her little fingernails, because she had fingernails. Plus, on her fingernails, they had the nerve to have little pieces for her fingernails. I guess these might be her little earrings right here. Just take, weed it. I think her name was Turban something. And now I'm going to do her face. So I start at the top. There was a girl that was I'm in this group that I love where I learned how to do this. There was a girl in the group who was having a problem with reading, and so I was trying to help her with this because it kept picking up her stuff, and that can be hard for a beginner because I'm still a beginner myself. So you got to be real careful, like when you pull down the face, because sometimes it's trying to pull up the eyelid. See how it's trying to pull up the eyelid? You got to take your tube and hold that eye down, that eyebrow down. This is what she was having a problem with. Hold that eyebrow down, or if somebody else has better results at doing this, please put it in the comment section so we can help others. Okay, so now I got her eyelids to stay down, and now her eyes was trying to pick up. So you got to take and hold it. And those are her little ears right there. Got to weed those out. Take them off. And just keep pulling until you're at the end. Bingo. So, and then it had like little spots in the eyes. So you just take your little hook that, pick it up. It had like 2 little dots in the eyes. I'm like, why would you put that there? 1 dot was enough, but it is what it is. So take those little dots out of her eyes so she can have those little dots on there. And sometimes it'll stick and then you can't hardly get it off like it's doing to me right now. And just keep weeding. Just keep weeding till you're all done with everything. Take everything off. And keep moving. When I first cut this, the vinyl had bubbles in it, and I didn't want to do that because the most difficult part to me is putting the vinyl on the object that you're putting it on. So what I already had, and you can easily get bubbles in it when you put it on your object, and you don't want that to happen. So you can easily have bubbles in it. So I had to throw that away because I knew it wasn't going to work right. It wasn't going to be a good thing, a good object for me. Now, guess what? She had a little nose on here. You see how it picked up the nose? It picked up the nose. So now I got to go back and get her nose. And that's what I'm talking about with the smaller objects. It's a little hard to work with. So you just go back, get her nose, and push her out. Push it out. Sorry about my camera, guys, but I'm getting a new one soon. And it'll be able to show better quality. I still can't. There she is. There's the nose right there. Get that nose out of there and put her on your image. And just try to fit her on there in a way that she should. In the nose, see how it's moving all around now. Look at your smile. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. If I had to remember her nose, I certainly wouldn't have left her on the vinyl. Okay, so just make sure she's in the middle there somewhere. Okay? Then, of course, you have to weed out this part now, which is the outer part. Sometimes I take my scissors and cut her in half, which is already done, so I don't have to take a cut in half. And then just do 1/2 side. And then just roll around. Oh, that's what I call easy weeding right there. Not all that picking and stuff. Just roll around and take her off. And there she is. And now, of course, what you do next, and so let me see, because I was going to make this a two-part video, but I think, how long have I been on there now? I don't know. Sometimes I just cut her a little bit, and that way you won't have to use so much tape. I got some new tape, but I'm scared to use it. I usually use the transfer contact tape from the Dollar Tree. So, let's see. Let me get this tape that I use. Charles, I'm taping. It's called Cricut Strong Grip. It's only gonna be a few more minutes. Okay, son is always interrupting me. Okay, it's called Cricut Strong Grip Transfer Tape. Let's try this. I'm gonna try it and see what happens. Because I usually use the Dollar Tree tape. So this is my first time with this one. No, you gotta try to work it like it should. If I can get it to transfer. It's called Strong Grip though, I don't know. I'm gonna actually try to use this on the one that I'm working with, which is right here. Charles, if that's in the background, they might not let me use my tape. They said it's licensed. I'm gonna be finishing in a few minutes. Okay, and then I just use something to flatten it. Like this little tube right here to make it stick to the tape, so we can transfer it to the bottle. I think I'm gonna have to find a new place to do this, because my son, he always wants to interrupt me. Okay. Do that really good. Really good. Okay, and then let's see if it's gonna rise up onto the tape. Yeah, it did. It's great. And it's up. And what I'm gonna do is try to put it on the bottle on this tape, and then the next tape we'll layer it, because it takes a long time. Not a long time, but it takes a little while to do that. So, of course, you take a little alcohol, rub that on there. I know I have tissue on here. What happened to it? They said that if you use a little alcohol, it helps your product. It helps your vinyl stick really well. So let's take a little alcohol, rub that on there. Let that dry. like I said, the hardest part to me is putting it on the object that you're using. So I want to cut as much of this tape off as I can. I like it though. Then just stick it on the bottom. And this can be really tricky, so you gotta be careful. I've seen somebody do it like this. In the middle, roll it up, and then roll it out. Then just take your little tool or whatever you have. It looks like it has one little bubble in it down here. I'm going to try to get rid of that, but it's not on the image itself. And just take something and just continue to do this so that it will stick really well. And then I'm going to come back with the second half of the video to show you how to weave this onto, to weave the other pieces onto the image. Let me see. Ooh, that is kind of like a strong grip. Let me see if it's stuck. Yep, and it's sticking. Then what else you can do is, give me a couple minutes, is take the, take your little tool and just flatten it again. Sorry about that. And this is how it should look. This is how it should look. And then I'm going to come back with the second part and show you how to put the other pieces on there, because this is kind of long. It's kind of like a long video because it has a few pieces on there to add to it. So I'll bring it back, the second part, the second half of this, to show you how to put the other layers on there. It should come out to look like this. Beautiful. Okay. Alrighty guys, I'll see you back in the second half.